Hey, well, hello everyone, and welcome to this live, and which of course is about Joe Biden, yeah, and Cy Vance, and man, let me just tell you some stuff. Yeah, I've just been looking at the charts and stuff, researching all day, and I even looked back at some older videos. Yeah, a video that I made about Biden and Putinska. Yeah, a certain Putinska. And where to begin? Yeah, where to begin? But first, before we start, I'm just going to say some hellos. Yeah, I'm going to say hello to people who are in. So who's here? So we have got Marsha Green, we have got Cartomancy Mystique, we've got Marjorie Lara, we've got Jenny W. Everyone's saying hello. We've got Joe and B, and we've got Katie Arbuckle. And so there's lots of you in the room. And okay, yeah, I almost kind of do this recording with a bit of a heavy heart. Yeah, with a bit of a heavy heart. And we can know why. Yeah, why do I have a heavy heart on this? Because of just the situation that's happened. And we all need to talk about the A word, yeah, which is what? Afghanistan. Yeah, Afghanistan. Oh man. And what can I say? On a certain level, really and truly, this is a bear trap. Yeah, this is a bear trap that Biden has stepped on. Yeah, Biden has stepped on. It's been quite a relatively well disguised bear trap, but ideally it should have been avoided. Yeah, but you know what? Such is life. This is a very contentious subject, and I'll go into the depths of it as well. But also as well, I want to talk about Cy Vance today. Yeah, Cy Vance as well, because one of you requested for a live that I do Cy Vance. Yeah. Earth Mama. Yeah, very heavy hearts. Very heavy hearts. Yeah. This isn't hello Teresa. I'll just click you up here. And Katie's also saying hello as well. Yes, it's with a heavy heart. This is tricky. Yeah, this is difficult. But we'll get on to Biden in a minute. So let's talk about Cy Vance. Yeah. So we know Cy Vance is looking after the investigation into Duck L'Orange. Yeah, we all know who Duck L'Orange is. Yeah. And do you remember when I did a video? Now, what I've done is I've put a link, yeah, to my Joe Biden video. Remember when I was talking about the eclipses, yeah, and his trip to Geneva to meet Putinska, yeah, and in that video, I kind of go in depth. I've just watched it back, and I've put the link to that video in the description of this live, yeah, so you can check it out. I really, really, really recommend looking at that video, because there I talk about the energies. Now, at the time, in this particular video, I was talking about cyber attacks and stuff like that. And funny enough, and I said maybe some kind of cyber attack around the 4th of July. And guess what? There was a massive one. Yeah, but that's what the energy I was reading at the time. And so look at that, and it just really verifies Vedic astrology and why I'm so passionate about that. Hello, Michelle, JM. Yeah, yes, hello. And so look, these are all the energies. But as you know, without further ado, let's get stuck in. Let's look a little bit at Cy Vance's chart. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Oh, let's see if I can get the light right. Ooh, I sometimes there we are. Sometimes the light can be tricky. Main chart D1, second chart D9. The D9 is the reflection of this chart. It's the X-ray. Yeah. Now, what I'll do is I'll talk about and I'll zoom in as and where appropriate. But what I will do is I will scan the chart. And for those of you that are part of my membership and all that kind of stuff, as you know already, Even just on the basic entry level membership, what I'll do is I'll do a scan of Cy Vance's chart, and then you guys can study it and look closer, yeah, at certain things. And I even have a version of like this of Joe Biden's chart as well, and that might be even more relevant, which I did for the reading back in June. Now, Cy Vance, this guy's a bit of a character, you know. This guy is a bit of a character. Now, we know he's a lawyer and all this kind of stuff. And I was looking at his chart, and one of the things that I was peeping at, yeah, remember as well, when it comes to sort of intrigues and all this kind of stuff and various different bits and bobs, we need to kind of look in these times, which are tricky times, yeah. We need to be looking at the 8th houses and the 6th houses, yeah, of people's charts. And we also need to look at Libra in particular, yes, sidereal Libra. Remember, I do Vedic astrology. Now, sidereal Libra, Libra is Libra at the end of the day. This is Joe Biden's chart here, Joe Biden's chart. But what we have, and here I've done the transiting. Let me just see if I can get that just a little bit more square on. Let's bring that a little bit closer so you can see everything. Let's make the light a fraction brighter. Oh, does that work? Let me see. Maybe that's too bright. Oh, no, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So, hello. Yes, so nice to see everyone here. So this is Joe Biden's chart. If I lift it off a little bit, this is Joe Biden's chart. And what I've done is I've done the transiting planets. But I want you to look here at Libra. He's got 1, 2 planets, natal planets in Libra, yeah? Libra deals with the legal profession, yeah? It deals with lawyers, also lawmakers and stuff like that. Negotiation, contracts, trade, relationships, marriage, it deals with the gubbins, the messiness of human life, yeah? Let's just put it that way. So this is Joe Biden's chart, Cy Vance's chart, yeah? We look here, I want to show you this. There we are. Hopefully it's not too bright. Let's see here. There we are. You can't see my face, but look, you can see his chart. Can you see that? In Cy Vance's chart, he has got Saturn and he's got Neptune, yeah? In sidereal Libra. Now, what this means is it means his Saturn is exalted, yeah? So here it means it's very, very powerful. It's reached it's the peak of its power. But sometimes an exalted planet can give exalted problems. Yeah, sometimes it can give exalted problems. However, it means his Saturn is very powerful. So if you can imagine, remember, Libra also deals with the law, trade, business, yeah? So we've got someone here who's extremely skillful when it comes to the law, yeah? As you would expect for a lawyer, wouldn't you? Many people that are lawyers have planets in Libra, yeah? In Libra. So when we look here, so here we see an exaltation, yeah? For the business, the nitty-gritty of law. But look, there, and both of these planets are retrograde. His Saturn is retrograde, which means that there's regrets and karma on that planet. When you see the little R, that means retrograde, yeah? So look, if we look here, see if I can get it to zoom in. Oh, will it? Ooh. Let's see if it will focus. Sometimes it focuses. There we are. Retrograde, yeah? Retrograde. So it means there's more karma on that planet. And so he's got Saturn, which is the planet of reality, practicality, skills, and all that stuff, but it's conjunct with Neptune. What's Neptune? Yeah. Neptune deals with illusions. Yeah. Can deal with deception. Can deal with intrigues. Yeah. Mysteries. Can deal with gaslighting. It can also deal, it can be very spiritual as well. That's the good side of Neptune. It can be very spiritual. It can deal with talent, yeah, great talent. So we see this as a man who has a great talent for what? The law. But it's in his 6th house, yeah? It's in his 6th house. Here we are. 6th. Because Cy Vance is a Taurus. Yeah, he is a Taurus ascendant. And his sun is in Taurus as well, which is over here. Yeah. So he is a double Taurus. Now, what this means is that the 6th house deals with what? Enemies. Yeah. Deals with enemies, can deal with litigation. Yeah. Stuff like that. So here we have a man that is skillful with the law, but there's this element of mystery, of cloud. Yeah. Have you noticed that there have been some decisions when you look back that Cy Vance has made in the chart in the past where you're kind of like, not sure about that. Now, remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Yeah. Entertainment purposes only. But you may remember, yeah, you guys are very bright, very intelligent, and you've got great memories. You will remember there was a time when a certain Cy Vance let off the children of Duc L'Orange. Remember, there was an investigation into them, which kind of got a little bit swept under the carpet. A little bit of fog came down. Neptune, yeah. But also as well, now look, this is not to be bad to Cy Vance. Yeah, I'm not saying that the guy is like some completely crooked guy. But there are indications in his chart where sometimes you might have to be like, really? What was that decision all about? Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh. Breaking news. Patricia Ray has just said the governor of Texas has COVID-19. He has been tested positive. Wow. Okay, so thanks for that information. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens with that, isn't it? Very interesting, isn't it? Anti-mask mandate and all that stuff, and now he's got COVID. You know, I don't wish him bad, but there's something kind of, isn't that interesting? Yeah, let's just leave it there. I'll say, isn't that interesting? Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I don't want to say any more. Anyway, so Cy Vance. So there's something going on there. Anyway, we need to look at his 8th house. Yeah, his 8th house. What is the 8th house? You all know this by now. Repeat after me if you know. The 8th house is what? Sex, death, and rock and roll. Yeah, sorry, sex, death, and rock and roll. Deals with coal mines, gems, espionage. Deals with lottery wins as well. It's not all bad. Yeah. It also deals with transformation, but it deals with traumas, wills, surrender, life insurance, psychology, addictions, metaphysics, disgrace, bankruptcy, inheritance. Shamans, yeah, can even deal with shamans. Money from others, can deal with astrology and life force and taxes, but it also deals with corruption. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying, like I said, for entertainment purposes only, I'm not saying he's corrupt. Yeah, I'm not saying that. But there are 2 planets in the 8th house. One is Mars. And the other one is Rahu. And you know my nickname for Rahu is what? Gobble, gobble. Yeah? Wherever Rahu is, we want more of. Yeah? What's this? Let me just see this here. Patricia Ray is saying, oh, what's this? Patricia Ray is saying governors... I don't know what that means. The STITT has decided to give his 2 cents on the military leaving Afghanistan. He said that Biden has done a poor job at doing so. I think he has forgotten that was Trump's idea, not Biden. Yeah, I mean, yes, there is some truth to that, most definitely. However, I did see a BBC article that said that Trump has actually wanted to leave Afghanistan for a while because his sons fought in Afghanistan. Yeah, so he doesn't have great feelings around it. Yeah, but we'll get on to Biden in a sec. So just to finish off with Cy Vance, there's 2 planets here in his 8th house. One is Gobble Gobble, Rahu. Yeah, there we are. Rahu, Gobble Gobble. The other one is Mars. Yeah, which is what? Passion, action. Mars is the planet of war, conflict. And they both sit in the sign of Sagittarius, which deals with what? The law. Sagittarius also deals with the law, high ideals, law and lawmakers. Voila. Yeah. So it means he knows a lot of secret stuff. Cy Vance knows a lot. Yeah, he knows where the dirt is. But remember, Rahu, unfortunately, the shadow of Rahu can also deal with liars and deceit. Yeah. So he's got a bit of a dodgy planet in a dodgy house. Yeah. With Mars there. So here, what it means is Cy Vance, it likes to dig deep into things. I think he knows where a lot of bodies are buried, so to speak, in the legal world. It also means in his investigation into Trump, he's finding all sorts of stuff. Yeah, all sorts. But it's almost like he's conflicted by what he has discovered. Yeah, because what he would have discovered implicates a lot of people. Yeah, a lot. Because we know a lot of people were involved with the Duck L'Orange organization. Yeah, so this is a man that has discovered a lot of stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff here. See people's secrets. Yeah, he's found out a lot about people's secrets. And he's wondering what to do with all of that information that he's got. Yeah, I mean, I could cover the transits and all that kind of stuff. But look, let's leave it there for Cy Vance now. No, in fact, I won't leave it there. I'm going to pull some tarot. Yeah, I'm going to blend this with tarot tonight, folks, because we need extra information. Where are my tarot cards? Oh, my goodness, I just had them. Oh, yeah, here they are. They're right in front of my face. Here we are. I've been charging them up, yeah, with my lovely selenite crystal. Yeah, and let's look at Cy Vance before we do this big deep dive into Biden. Yeah, because really Biden is the big story here, and we need to remember this. Whoever is the leader of a nation, yeah, whoever is the leader of a nation, their astrological chart blends with the country that they are leader of. Yeah. So, oh, thank you. You like the crystal, warrior girl. Thank you. It is, yeah. So this is selenite, everyone. It's not very expensive, but look, it holds the energy of the moon. Can you see how much that is like moonlight? It's gorgeous. I love it. And of course, I'm a Cancer ascendant. Yeah. So this is a very good stone for me. Yeah. Because it's basically ruled by the moon. Yeah. So it's great for intuition, bringing nice vibes into your house and all that kind of stuff. And it's to do with home and protection and all that whatnot. Anyway, so here we are. What's Wendy K saying here? Here we go. Attack Biden. The US will get a Trump .2. A 20-year unwinnable war made no sense. Spend money on the American people, not wasting it on an unwinnable war. Now, one of the things what I would say in contribution to that comment, and I know I'm going to be reading on Cy Vance, but the Biden thing is just so strong. Now, I remember basically I marched ages ago. In a big march in London. It was over 1 million people. They misreported it on the news. It was 1 million people, which was against the war in Iraq, yeah, and Afghanistan and all that kind of stuff. And there, at the time, I remember at the time, my sister told me, no, in fact, we were just watching the news, and basically Russia warned America. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you, the face beta. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Basically, Russia warned America, and they said, you know what? Don't do it. Yeah, believe it or not. This is the time when Russia would still consider giving helpful advice to America. Yeah, not anymore. Let me have a little slurp here. Let's have a little beverage. So you can imagine they said, don't do it. Remember, the Russians went in first and they didn't win. Yeah. And what I say is this. If the Russians can't defeat them, no one can. Yeah, because we know Russia is what? Hardcore. Yeah, but they're also very intelligent. They've got great logistics. Let me just eat a strawberry. So, forgive me for munching, but I just needed that little bit of energy. So, there is that. Yeah, there is that backdrop. Because it has cost a lot. But let's look at the energy around Cy Vance, and then we'll go fully into Biden. All right. Spirit, what can you tell us? What's going on with Cy Vance and his investigation into Duck L'Orange. Yeah, we all want to know what's going on there. What's going on with his investigation into Duck L'Orange? What's the energy there? All right, what's he dealing with? Yeah, because we can see in his main chart, it's got Rahu in the 8th house with Mars. Yeah, so that's a lot of investigation. Digging deep into stuff. I think there is a lot he knows that he's discovered, and it might be, ooh, yeah, that kind of thing. And I think it's probably playing on his mind. Also, as well, in his chart, what I forgot to say is, let me quickly add that in. His Venus at the moment is debilitated, everyone. Venus is debilitated. What does that mean? It means Venus, the planet of peace, is not in her highest function. She's not functioning well. She's debilitated in the sign of Virgo. Yeah. Now, in the West, they would have Venus in Libra. No, she's not there yet. She is in Virgo and will be there until September. Yeah. I think it's like the 5th of September. I'll double check. So she's debilitated. Cy Vance is a Taurus, which means Venus is the ruler of his chart. Yeah, there he is, like Taurus. Yeah, here, 1 minute. There we are, Taurus. Bit blurry. Oh God, and the camera's all backwards. But anyway, Taurus. So he's Venusian. So wherever the chart ruler goes, that can affect things. So the ruler of Cy Vance's body and personality is currently debilitated. Yeah, so he's going to be feeling at a low ebb. Yeah, Cy Vance is feeling at a low ebb. And at the moment, he's got Saturn in his chart. He's got natal Saturn, Neptune, but he's also got transiting Saturn aspecting his 6th house and Jupiter aspecting his 6th house. And Uranus is aspecting his 6th house as well, which is sudden shocks and surprises. Thank you so much, Catherine Bush. Thank you so much for the donation. I really, really appreciate that. It all helps. Thank you. So now Uranus is sudden shocks and surprises. But what's the 6th house? The 6th house deals with enemies and health. Yeah. So this whole situation that Cy Vance is in, where he's digging around everything to do with Duck L'Orange and everything that's going on, it could be affecting his health a bit. Yeah, he's got a lot of pressure on him. The 6th house also deals with the stomachs. Yeah, so it could affect his digestion. What have I put here? So here he's facing a lot of challenges, but it could even do with things like, what did I put in my notes for Cy Vance? Cy Vance, 1st Lord and 6th Lord, which is Venus, deals with his body and his health and enemies. He will be feeling a lot of pressure, and it could be affecting his digestion or giving him an ulcer or gallstones. Yeah, or even acid reflux. Either way, stress could be affecting his stomach area, and the 1st Lord is weak in Virgo. Yeah, so there we are. So that could be something going on there. Okay, so let's look at his cards. Let's see what Cy Vance has got. Oh dear. Oh, bloody hell. All right. All right, guys. This is very interesting. Let's just have a little slurp of water. All right, Cy Vance. What's this one? Warrior Girl is saying, I have my Sun, Mercury, and Venus in my 6th house. Okay. The Sun actually does well in the 6th house, believe it or not. The 6th house is a slightly cruel house, and you need a cruel planet in there. The Sun is slightly cruel, yeah, so it does well. It can actually be good for, it can be good for the vitality to extent. But did you say Sun, Mercury, and Venus in the 6th house? It depends on the sign, yeah, for the other planets. If you can tell me the sign, and if you knock off 24 degrees, that'll be the sidereal placement. Yeah. So, but it does give an interest in health. Yeah. You're going to be very curious about health in general. Yeah. Because the kingdom is there and the 6th house deals with health. Yeah. Right. Cy Vance. Look at that. That's what I get for Cy Vance. Now, does that literally mean death? No. Yeah. Sometimes it can be, you know. I'm not saying the guy's going to die, and people shouldn't predict that kind of stuff anyway. But what's death? Change, transformation. This is 8th house energy here. Yeah. 8th house energy here. It means a cycle is coming to an end. Yeah. I think isn't Cy Vance thinking of retiring? Am I getting confused? Please, can you guys corroborate that? Is Cy Vance going to retire soon? I can't remember. Yeah? Can someone tell me? Anyway, if someone can just write in the comments if he's retiring soon. So here we see a cycle, yeah, coming to an end. So whatever it is, he's not wanting to stick around for very long. And this job that he's got, he may not be enjoying very much. Ah, right. So yes. So the face painter is saying, okay, yes. All right. And okay. So yes. Yes. Okay. So he's retiring soon, right? So that's why I have got here we are. Cy Vance is retiring later this year. That's why I've got the death card. Yeah. This is his retirement. You see, sometimes it can be that literal. Now, what's the obstacle? Yeah. Here. Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups deals with what? Emotions. Yeah, emotions. Deals with intuition, creativity. You know, it you know, even kind of spirituality to an extent. So on one level, we can say Cy Vance wants to retire because he wants time to do what he wants to do. He wants to relax. He wants to be more creative. Yeah. He's tired of all the pressure. But as we know from other readings, and would have seen in Diane's tarot and other people's readings as well, the Queen of Cups can represent, you know what? The virus. Yeah. So this is the environment that he's around. It's very stressful. Yeah. There's a lot of pressure. He's coming to the end of a cycle. Yeah. And if anything, everything going on with the C19, yeah, is also affecting his judgment, but he also wants to be more creative. Yeah. He wants to be more creative. If we look here, the next card he gets is the 4 of Swords. Oh, thank you. That's another donation. You're wonderful. So let's just click that up there. So thank you, Mindset Lorraine. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So here, look, he's got the 4 of Swords reversed. Yeah. So when we've got the 4 of Swords the right way up, this is taking a step back. Yeah. Literally lying down and just being like, whew, I need to take a rest. Yeah. And you'll notice here, it's like the rest after battle. Yeah, it's got to do with the soldier. But look, here it is reversed. So what this means is it's like he wants to draw back. Cy Vance wants to draw back. He wants to rest. But this is like feeling exhausted. Yeah. This is like, but also as well, it's almost like when you look at it in this position, it's like if the person were to get out of bed, yeah, they would be jabbed by the swords. So here he's feeling a bit stuck. We have a man who's wanting to complete the cycle. Yeah, he wants to retire. He wants to be more creative, spend more time with his family. Yeah, because after all, this is the Queen of Cups. Yeah, which is about emotions, relationships. He feels some of his relationships have been neglected. He wants to leave, but he feels like he can't quite do it because he's got all of these responsibilities. He wants to move forward with the investigation, but look, the Chariot is about speed. Yeah, going forward at pace when it's the right way up. But here it's reversed. Yeah, so he feels restricted. Thank you, Marjorie Lara. Oh, you guys are wonderful, wonderful. Not that I'm going to let rip with in full song, but you know what I mean. Anyway, you're wonderful people. So here, look, he wants to move forward at pace. Yeah, but look, came out reversed. He feels stuck. There are lots of people, yeah, are not helping this guy out. Yeah, so he's having his challenges. He's having his challenges. And when we look here, the next card that comes out is the Page of Wands. Yeah, Wands is all about passion. Yeah, passion, coming forward with a new idea, studying, researching, all that stuff. But it's come out reversed. Yeah, it's come out reversed. So here it's like he wants to complete this task. He wants to get everything done, but it's almost like he's having to deal with juveniles in some kind of way. We also understand as well, this could be a little bit of, because we got the Queen of Cups, which can also deal with the virus. Yeah, here, this deals with young people. So it's almost like the virus is also coming through in this reading. We'll see if that repeats itself for Joe Biden. But also as well, it means there might be a frustration because he might feel that he's dealing with maybe petulant people. Yeah, because this card reverse can deal with petulance, immaturity. Yeah, and what is he investigating? He's investigating what? The situation around Duck L'Orange, and he's probably what? Looking at his children. Yeah, the children of Duck L'Orange are probably a focus for him right now. Let me just do another, and then we'll go to Biden. So I hope everyone is enjoying the show so far. Let's see who else is in the house. So we've got Melda, we've got Gina M, we've got Rick G, Warrior Girl, of course, Pros of Sorbet. That's a great name, Pros of Sorbet. Who else do we have? Nancy, so nice to see you. There's Nancy. Yes, before the case is, before the case is over, retirement, yeah. Mary Fritz, and who else? Oh, Anna Maria Carlisi. Oh, I see. It looks like you're a member as well. So nice for you to pop in and have a look. So are we? So we see we're up to speed, yeah. In terms of for now, in regards to Cy Vance, makes sense, doesn't it? These things. Oh, thank you, Tosha. Is that Tosha? Yeah, Tosha. Thank you, Tosha, or Tasha, however it's said. So let's get into the meat and veg. Yeah, let's have a look at old, Joe Biden. Oh man, this is so difficult. Yeah, this is so difficult. Now, as you would have seen, yeah, the whole world and his wife is taking chunks out of Joe Biden right now. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Yeah, he has trodden on a bear trap. Now, remember what I said, Venus is debilitated. So let's see what this means for Joe Biden. Yeah, look, I've made my notes in advance. Here you are, I've done my highlights and all that stuff. And I've got my notes on the paper on the back and everything. And what I want to say as well is when you get the chance, maybe after this video, if you have time, look in the link description, yeah, of this video. And I've put various different links. The first one is to my video that I did for Joe Biden versus Putinska. Yeah, and you remember when he was doing that big trip to go and see you know who? Yeah, and I was looking at the energy of that time, and I was talking about cyber attacks. I was right, actually, by the way. It did actually happen. Do you remember there was a big cyber attack that happened on the 4th of July? Yeah, massive one. And I said there could be something like that, and it happened on time. But I also said, I also alluded to wider things. I was talking about America and the homeland and something to do with Biden's hidden enemies. Yeah. So here in my notes, I've written here. Now, remember, Venus is debilitated right now until the 5th of September, I think. For Joe Biden, Venus is the 12th Lord of hidden enemies, yeah? So if we look here, remember, we all know he's a what? He's a Scorpio, yeah? So if we count round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah? Which is under Libra. This is Libra, sidereal Libra in his 12th house, yeah? You can see that? So it means Venus is the Lord of the 12th house and the 7th house, which is Taurus, yeah? This is important. So here we are. So for Joe Biden, Venus is the 12th Lord of hidden enemies. Yeah. Hidden enemies overseas. Yeah, because the 12th house deals with overseas. And it is also the 7th Lord of making deals, partnerships, treaties, contracts, and open enemies and business abroad. Isn't that interesting? So let's remind ourselves what these houses mean to get the full definition. Remember, Biden is under this influence right now. Yeah, this is the influence. So if we look here, 12th house, what does the 12th house deal with? deals with, in fact, let's do the 7th house first. So it deals with relationships, marriage, desire, business, and contracts. Treaties, you've got to remember it's treaties as well. Remember there was a treaty signed with the you-know-who. Passion, foreign lands, courts, open enemies. It can do with sexual passion and public life. Yeah, public life. Yeah. What's the 12th house? Deals with escape and endings. Now, this is a long one. It can deal with aviation and unspoilt nature, but it deals with retirement, rest, deep research, loss. The 12th house deals with loss. Yeah. Foreign lands, secrets, holidays overseas, immigration. Yeah. What's happening? They're trying to evacuate Afghans so they can emigrate, yeah, to the USA, yeah, and the UK and wherever they've got affiliations, yeah. So it deals with that. Like I said, where is it? Immigration, holidays overseas, confusion, spiritual retreats, hospitals, foreign income, prisons, secret affairs. It deals with bed pleasures, expenses, past life, islands, hidden enemies, endings, watery places, and surrender. All that energy is happening right now in Joe Biden's chart. Yeah. If that doesn't make you believe in the power of Vedic astrology, nothing will. Yeah. That is exactly what's been happening. And there's more. Yeah. And there's more. So I'm going to continue to read my notes. So here we are. So I talked about the 7th lord being open enemies, also partnerships, but things abroad. Yeah. So Biden, I've put here, remember, Venus is debilitated in Virgo. What's Virgo? What happens when Venus is in Virgo? This is transiting Venus. People can become more critical. Yeah. More critical. Yeah. So if we look here, so Biden is getting criticism for how he's dealt with his open enemies abroad, the Taliban, yeah, and has been injured by hidden enemies at home that involve lawmakers, lawyers, and judges, yeah. But remember as well, who made the original decision, yeah? It was Duc Larange, yeah, and a certain Jared Cushion, yeah, Cushion, yeah, that's my little nickname for him, yeah, Cushion. Now, isn't that interesting, yeah? Because this is like the enemy within, yeah. 12th house also deals with the enemy within. I said very clearly, I said Biden is going to have to deal with domestic, not only foreign enemies, but also domestic ones as well, yeah. So this has been manifesting in his chart. So there's that. And also as well, we'll look at the investigations, the Cy Vance thing, that's gone slow. There was the issue as well with Cuomo. Yeah, he's a lawmaker. Yeah, Libra. Yeah, Libra. But also as well, Cuomo has got a very strong Taurus position as well. Yeah. Which is also comes under Venus. Yeah. So these Venusian aspects. Now I go into some detail here, and I've put here. So he's been injured by hidden enemies at home that involve lawmakers and lawyers and judges. But I put here, especially from the media. Yeah. As Mercury. Yeah. Here it is, especially from the media. Because Mercury represents the media. Yeah. Look where Mercury is. It's in Joe Biden's 12th house. Yeah. So there's an aspect where he's going to feel attacked by the media. Yeah, it's there. You can literally, that's the media in his 12th house, yeah, of hidden enemies. Yeah. What's this here? Dumpster, what's it? Nancy said, dumpster stirs up everything. Yep. Certain Putinshka's protege. Absolutely. Absolutely. This was a trap. Yeah, this was a very sophisticated trap. When you look back at that video where I talk about Biden meeting you know who, yeah, The energies were almost triggered at that time. Yeah, this is why I was like, it's not a good idea. You know, they probably might have spoken about things. Yeah, that could have been when they sealed some kind of contract. Yeah, in terms of potentially what to do with troops moving people out and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, because remember, Venus is about diplomacy, treaties. We don't know necessarily everything that happened, but they would have discussed a lot of stuff. And of course, they would have spoken about the terrorist attacks, but other stuff. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I carry on. So in Joe Biden's chart, his Mercury is at 28 degrees, 28 minutes. And this will show you how planets can trigger off certain things. Yeah. Especially the moon. Yeah. The moon moves very quickly. So I'll put here, it's at 28 degrees, 28 minutes of Libra in this nakshatra called Vishaka, which is about victory. Yeah, it's all to do with victory, winning things, losing things. Yeah, winning and losing. Vishaka. The moon hit 28 degrees, 28 minutes at 15:40, 3:40 p.m. UK time, which is 10:40 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard USA time, on Sunday. Yeah. What happened on Sunday? The Taliban took the capital city. Yeah. This stuff is not a joke. It is real. Yeah. When you know Vedic astrology in particular, and you know the timing, you can see events, yeah, happen. So that's what happened. The moon triggered it. And then it went all over the media. Yeah, because this was the time as well. Now, it may have been on the media before, but this America was waking up to the story. Yeah, waking up to the story. The moon was right on top of Joe Biden's natal Mercury in his 12th house of enemies overseas, foreign lands. Yeah, look, there's the moon there. I put the transiting moon in place. And it's there, look, with Mars. What's Mars? Planet of war. War, a war overseas. Something goes pear-shaped. Yeah, there it is. And there's more. So here we are. And so at 10:40 a.m. EST, I was saying that's when the story really was going global and America was waking up. And isn't that remarkable, isn't it? What I've just shared there. Yeah, Warrior Girl is like, wow, my gosh. And what's this? Don't forget that Pompeo was involved too. He went to Qatar to negotiate. Yes. So what we're seeing here, now remember I said in Biden's chart, what? Hidden enemies and lawmakers have been what? Working against him. Yeah. Setting up this deal so that he could fall. Yeah. Because they know because his son was in Afghanistan. Yeah. He's had children fight in Afghanistan. Biden's has always had conflicted feelings about the war, yeah? And so this was his opportunity to try and right a wrong he may have seen, yeah? Because remember as well, Biden's very devoted. He's double Scorpio. And his ascendant and his moon is, and his sun is in Anuradha, yeah? Which is about devotion. Devotion to a cause. Yeah, we know he's passionate. We know Biden is very devoted to whatever he commits himself to. But anyway, there is more. So look at this. Now, this is very important. Joe Biden also has Ketu. I'll hold it up here. Joe Biden also has Ketu going through his first house. Remember, what is my nickname for Ketu? Say after me. Snip. Snip. Yeah, I always say wherever Ketu is in the chart, if he's active, he's performing a vasectomy in that part of life. Yeah, in order to spiritualize. Yeah, spiritualize a person. So here we are, snip, snip, going through Biden's first house, which is what? The body. And there as well is the sun, the kingdom. Yeah, leadership. Yeah. Snip, snip is doing a number on his leadership. People are doing what? Taking lumps out of Joe Biden right now. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. So Biden also has Ketu going through his first house, snip, snip, and will exactly co-join Biden's ascendant, yeah, which is at 10 degrees, 7 minutes. You can't see it here, but Joe Biden's ascendant is at 10 degrees, 7 minutes of sidereal Scorpio, yeah? And it will, so let's see, yeah, so it will co-join Biden's ascendant, 10 degrees, 7 minutes of degrees of Scorpio on September 19th, yeah? Where it today is August 17th. So on September 19th at 2 a.m. 19 minutes and 48 seconds, yeah, in the UK, or at 21:19, so at 9 p.m. 19 minutes 48 seconds on September the 18th for the USA, yeah? So this stuff, the criticism of Biden and his choices and stuff is probably going to really hit a crescendo at that point, yeah? So we're going to see just a lot of stuff being fired at him, yeah? There's going to be lots coming in his direction, yeah? As we know from the media and all that stuff. This is not an easy time for Biden, yeah? Not an easy time. When Ketu's going through your first house, yeah, and you've got to remember, he's also got the energy going on in his 12th house. All of your enemies seem to round on you at once, yeah? Sound familiar? All your enemies can round on you at once. But there's more. I shall read on. So the sun is the kingdom, yeah? Remember that. The sun is the kingdom and the vitality. Remember, it's in Joe Biden's first house. There's Ketu, yeah? Slowly moving this way. Remember, the nodes of the moon move backwards, yeah, to the planets. So if the planets are going this way, the nodes of the moon go this way. Ketu is moving towards Libra, Biden's 12th house. Woo! Yeah, it's going to enter Libra next year, March. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's a bit of a worry. So anyway, if we look here, so the sun is the kingdom on February 1st, 2022 at 14:19 UK time, so 2 p.m., 19 minutes past 2 and 48 seconds UK time, or that is at 9:19 a.m. EST, yeah, that's when Ketu exactly is on top of Biden's sun, yeah, which will be what? Leadership, yeah? The sun is the vitality. So you're asking, so when will Ketu, so electrostorm, so when will Ketu get away from Biden? Well, Ketu goes backwards, yeah? So it means Ketu is currently in his first house. It's there now. Ketu spends 18 months. Yeah, the nodes of the moon spend 18 months in each sign. Oh, thank you, Patricia Ray. Thank you. Let me just click that up. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Yes, as you know, I work hard on these charts, bringing you the knowledge, yeah? Giving you as much information as I can, yeah? So here, unfortunately, Ketu, snip, snip, vasectomy, yeah, is going through Biden's first house, and it's going to go this way. It's going to go to his 12th house, then it's going to go to his 11th house, and then it's going to go to his 10th house, yeah? This is years, yeah? So it's not a good transition for Biden, yeah? This is difficult. This is, it's difficult. So, you know, we will see. It's just a challenge. It's a challenge. This is a very spiritualizing time for Biden right now. Anyway, so that's when it becomes conjunct his sun, which deals with leadership, kingdom, the soul's energy. Yeah. I have a feeling that Biden is just probably feeling quite drained right now. Yeah. Do you remember when when you saw that picture and he was in that room all on his own? Yeah. That's very much Ketu energy. Ketu is like a little vortex. Ketu, like Saturn, is a separating force. When we have Ketu strong, we want to withdraw from the world and meditate and go on spiritual pilgrimage and stuff like that. You might see Biden going to church a lot more as well, really praying hard, yeah? So also as well, Biden is going through a Jupiter Rahu Mahadasha, yeah? So what that means is Jupiter is dominant in his chart right now, but Rahu is driving the car. Yeah, Rahu is driving the car. And what this means is we need to look to see where Rahu is to see what kind of results it's giving. Yeah, because we know he's having a challenge. Look here. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Patricia Ray. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So generous. Thank you for all my hard work. Thank you. So if we look here, where's Rahu in Biden's chart? You see, that's Rahu. But where's it sitting? It's sitting in the 10th house. Yeah. First house is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dong. Now for a politician, yeah, many politicians have Rahu in the 10th house. Remember, what is Rahu? Gobble, gobble. 10th house is what? Career. What's the 10th house? Yeah, so let's have a look. So the 10th house deals with public duties, career, presidents. Huh? Yeah. 10th house deals with presidents. This is Joe Biden, literally. Reputation, bosses, fame, father's wealth, honors, vocation, purpose, status, government, authority figures, and highest achievements. But let's not forget, Rahu is what? My other nickname for Rahu is what? Tumble dryer. Yeah? Tumble dryer. He is driving the car at the moment. So what's happening with Biden? His career is being put through the tumble dryer. There is Rahu in his career house and transiting Mercury, and Mars is there. Mars is what? War, conflict, aggression, attacks, anger, frustration. Yeah? And Mercury is what? The media. They're both going through his 10th house with Rahu, who is driving the car, shall we say, at the moment in this time period in Joe Biden's life. And he's being attacked by what? The media from all corners and directions. And he's in a state of what? War and conflict. The war in Afghanistan. Yeah? And it's all about what? His leadership, his career. People are taking lumps out of Biden right now. Yeah, he's just getting it from all sides. But also, there's more. Yeah, I need to go to the back of the sheet just to give you, as you know, I give the full energy. Yeah, I want to give you all the information so you can understand why this is happening in the fashion that it is. Now, this will put chills down your spine, folks. Let's see what someone said here. Melda says, was just telling Maria on the other channel same day, pray for our POTUS and VP and the women and children of Afghanistan. Yes, they need our prayers. This is a testing time. Yeah. Biden is going through a tumble dryer experience right now. Yeah. When wherever Rahu is, we can experience amazing stuff, but we can also experience turmoil as well. So here, we need to talk about the star Antares. Yeah. Antares is the star of war. Yeah. And it sits in sidereal Scorpio. Yeah. Not where it's off somewhere else in Western astrology. Scorpio. Remember that. I'm even going to show you here. Here we are on my little map. Where's Antares? And I'll talk about it in the other video as well. Scorpio. Antares. Here we go. Here we go. So then if you can see that, let me just hold it up if I can get this straight. Oh my God, everything's backwards, with StreamYard. You see that? In green. Oh, there. Antares, star of war. It is at 14 degrees, 46 minutes of sidereal Scorpio, yeah, in Anuradha. Yeah, which is Biden's nakshatra. On the day, yeah, a couple of days ago, so on the day, Ketu was at 13 degrees, 26 minutes. Yeah, that's a very close conjunction. Yeah, very close. Antares, 14 degrees, 46 minutes. Ketu was at 13 degrees, 26 minutes on Sunday. Remember, the nodes of the moon move backwards, so it starts high and the degree gets lower. But it actually became, Ketu became exact with Antares at 1:19 in the afternoon on the 29th of July 2021 UK time. That's when the energy was activated. Yeah. So we were going to get some kind of result. Yeah. Let's see here. See here? I want a copy of that too at Hogarth's Astrology, or did you do it already? What of this sheet? Is that what you mean, Warrior Girl? All right, I'll scan the sheet as well. Yeah. So for you guys that are members, or if anyone wants to be a member, of course, click on my picture wherever you see it, and you can go to Hogarth's Global Astrology. And next to the community button is the join button. You can click on that. There's 3 different levels. For entry level, where you get all the videos about Putin, about Tucker Carlson, about Ghislaine Maxwell and Harvey Weinstein. I did one actually just on Grace Kelly as well recently. That's literally for the price of a good coffee. Yeah, each month. Yeah, so for the price of a good coffee each month, you can get that juiciness. And a little bit more, you can actually learn Vedic astrology. And Warrior Girl is one of my students there, along with a lot of other people as well. So again, thank you for that. So Warrior Girl, yes, I will scan that. And probably after the video, I'll put that in the community section, yeah, for everyone, for the members, yeah, because some people may not be interested in that. Anyway, so the star, Ketu was conjunct, or is currently conjunct Antares, the star of war. Yeah. And I've put also here, now, remember Lion's Gate? Tell me, everyone, you remember Lion's Gate? Yeah. 8th of August. Yeah. 8th of August. So I said a new leader would be declared in the world around the 16th of August, and that it will make global news. Yeah? Watch this. Guys, I printed this off, and you can actually see this. You don't have to be a member to see this. If you go to the community section, yeah, on my profile, you will see this. This is what I wrote a week ago. Yeah, this is before we were even talking about, Taliban in that way. Yeah. So, so someone here, so subject, Lion's Gate, yeah, in reply to Patty S, someone called Patty S, and I've circled it here, so you can see here, I want you to see that date, yeah, oh gosh, is it going to show? Where does it say 1 week ago? 1 minute, can you see that? There, 1 week ago, yeah, you see? Nancy saying, I remember you mentioned, what did Nancy say? Remember, Hogan, I mentioned the power of membership, and in our reading, I'm a networker. Yes, you are. So here, in answer to Patty, what the question was, is that the Lions 8-8 Lions Gate, new moon for Leos and government post, yeah? And subject, questions for Marie's table. So it was all about, questions. But when we look here, what I replied was this, yeah? I've written this. Oh, Ketu, please go after, what's this? We need a change, yeah. So here, this is what I said. I said the new moon is actually happening in the sign of sidereal Cancer. Remember, in Western astrology, they were saying Leo. But geographically, in terms of NASA, yeah, it was actually happening in sidereal Cancer. I said the big topics of discussion are going to be about children, families, food, support, security, and real estate. What have we been talking about? The big virus, yeah, affecting what? Families and children, yeah? The rental moratorium ended recently. That's what we would be talking about, yeah? We've been talking about this. And I put here, Leo season will officially begin at 8:54, 2054 BST, British Summer Time, on August 16th, 2021. Yeah. On the 22nd of August, 2021, the sun will be conjunct the royal star Regulus in the heart of the lion in the constellation of sidereal Leo. Yeah. Not in Virgo, Leo. That's where it really is. At that point, there will be discussions on a global level about leaders, leadership, royalty. Yeah, remember we're talking about Prince Andrew as well. CEOs of companies, presidents, Joe Biden, and leaders of all kinds. Yeah. I put here as well, there will be debates on how to run the world going forward. Yeah. And also as put here as well, also debates on Biden's leadership, which I added today. Yeah, that's what's going on. And I put here, look, this is the clincher. I'm going to put this, I'm going to highlight it here. Yeah. I'll highlight it. There can even be a new leader of some kind. Look, 1 second. There can even be a new leader of some kind. Yeah. Who's that? The Taliban. Yeah. So, and I put here, the Lion's Gate is happening, but the full energy of it will kick in when the sun enters Leo on the 16th of August, yeah, 2021. This is the overture a week ago for now, starting from today, which was around the 8th. So I said the energy of Leo, some kind of new Leo energy, some kind of new leader would be in place in the 16th of August. When did the Taliban take over? Sunday, the 15th of August, just as the energy was coming in. And the next day, they were what? Leaders. Yeah, they'd taken over the presidential palace. Isn't that extraordinary? And I know I'm getting all, all passionate and all that kind of stuff because, it is Leo energy at the end of the day. I've got 3 planets in Leo, just in case you weren't sure. So we can see Vedic astrology is about where the planets truly are, and it works like clockwork. I said there's going to be some kind of new leadership. The world will be debating it. Yeah. Coming up, there's going to be some serious talks now. People are going to have to go into serious talks with the Taliban, yeah? Because the sun is going to be in Regulus, yeah? I said it's going to be, when is it going to get there? It's going to get there. I can't remember the day I said now, but you can watch it back. But, I think I said, let's look here. I said the energy of Regulus. Oh, for heaven's sake, I bloody lost my place. 16th, here we are, 22nd of August. Yeah, the sun is going to be conjunct Regulus. So expect some big debates about leadership, global governance. There'll be debates about Joe Biden's leadership, but other leadership around, all leaders around the world. You might have leaders having some kind of emergency summit. Yeah. On the 22nd, yeah, there might be some global thing. Could be anything, but the point is it will be about leadership. And let's just see here. So going back here, I've put the notes here. The solar eclipse on the 10th of June, yeah, in sidereal Taurus. Remember this video, follow the link. It was happening in Joe Biden's 7th house, which deals with foreign things abroad. Yeah, in mundane astrology, the 7th house is not only open enemies, but it deals with abroad. Yeah, so that was dealing with Putin and the Taliban. Yeah, there was some extra stuff. What's someone written here? So Nancy, I said that Dumpster said he would return except with Putin and the Taliban. Ooh, so there's something very interesting going on there. So he met with Putin on the 16th of June, 2021 in Geneva. And that's where, I made the video about it. And I said in the video, I said Ketu would co-join Antares in a couple of months from now. Yeah. This was back in June. We're now in August. Yeah. So take a look at those videos. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's an hour already. Oh my gosh, I've gone over. So let me quickly read. I'm going to quickly read on Joe Biden. And also as well, I want to give a shout out to Denise Seigal. She's a Western astrologer, but she channels this energy called Zoma. She said some very interesting things. It may not be that optimistic, but I've put the link below. Yeah, so you can see that, because we do need to change. And also as well, I've put in a link, something to Rachel Maddow was saying about, I can't remember, something like that. It's in there as well. So let's read on Joe Biden, yeah, and I'll wrap up. I can't believe that time went so quickly. My goodness. All right, here we go. Spirit, tell us what is going on with Joe Biden. Yeah, he's having a rotten time. People are taking lumps out of him and he's just going through the ringer. All right, what's going on with Joe Biden? What's the energy around Joe Biden? And maybe giving us an insight going forward, yeah? What's going on with Joe Biden? What's going on with Joe Biden? Sorry, the video is running over a little bit, folks. What's going on with Joe Biden? That's 5 cards. All right, let's see what the tarot have to say. Look, I've got a sweat here. I get so impassioned. Ooh. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay, folks. Okay, folks. There we go. I've got to say what I see. Yeah, I've got to say what I see. If we look here, Joe Biden. Look here. This is the 10 of Pentacles, yeah, which deals with what? Deals with big money organizations when it's the right way up. Legacies, yeah, legacies. It deals with, you know, money, big business, all that stuff. But look, it's reversed. Here, what this means is it can mean some legacy has collapsed in some way, yeah? Because remember, look, the 10 of Pentacles, that's the most pentacles you can get on the card, yeah? So it deals with investment, yeah? In many ways, this could be the 20 years of investment that America has made, because remember, it cost a lot of money, has gone, yeah, reversed. A lot of time and money has been lost, and a lot of people are asking about that investment. Was it worth it? Yeah, that's a lot of this, what's it called? What you've written here, Michelle, there's too much going on in America with these clowns, yeah. So here we can see an investment, yeah, some legacy has turned sour. Joe Biden is, look, this is how he's feeling, yeah, this is the obstacle. Even when the card is the right way up, it's about worry, yeah, but here in this context, because we've got 2 reverse cards, he's like, oh my God, privately, he is mortified, yeah, he's mortified at what has happened, yeah, and he feels like, here, oh my gosh, I'm clicking everywhere. If we look here, look, strength reversed. This whole thing with Afghanistan, it's as if it's drained all of his power. And what season are we in? We've been talking about what? Lion's Gate. Yeah, look, there's a lion here. Leo, leadership. Yeah. And here, people are doing what? They are questioning Joe Biden's leadership. Yeah, it's reversed. And it's causing him a nightmare. But also as well, we can see his enemies on the other side of the world have become stronger. Yeah. A reversal for Biden is what? A strengthening for his enemies. Look here. He wants to move to smooth the waters. Yeah. Who wouldn't? Yeah, this is a disaster. Yeah, but it's not only that, he's just being attacked from all sides. And you know what? You know, Duck LaRange is probably, you know, sipping his tea, yeah, and cackling to you know who, Patinchka, yeah, because the trap they laid for him has worked. It's bitten his leg. So he wants to get away. And then if we look here, look, the outcome card, it's the Wheel of Fortune, but look, it's reversed. Yeah. The devil is on top, guys. Yeah. So what this means is it means coming into a manifest point of fate and destiny, but it means luck is not on your side. Yeah. And that's what, you know, luck is not on Joe Biden's side. So he's going to have to try and ride this out. Yeah. What some of the comments says, Bush, who's got us into this, he needs to feel the wrath. What else here? They can question all they want, but did they do that with the orange devil? Yeah, there we go. Because who sowed the seeds of this? Yeah, Joe Biden didn't actually do the deal with the Taliban. We know he's devoted. Yeah, so they knew that Joe Biden, whatever was committed to, he would try and see it through. Yeah, because he's very devoted. So we can see there that they knew that he would honor the deal, but it was a trap. Yeah, it was a trap. And now he's in a very difficult place. So Biden has got a lot of thinking to do. He has to navigate what someone put here, please, through what we should have gone to Afghanistan or not. Don't forget, we lost on 9/11, including best friend. Ah, bless, gave his life for his city. Yes, there are a lot. Exactly. There was you know, there was just a lot going on. Robin Britton, it was a trap. Yeah, it was a trap. So what can we do about it? Biden is going to have to go through the motions on this one. Yeah, we saw the Wheel of Fortune. We saw his cards. Yeah, not great. So he's going to have to go through the motions. He's going to try and weather the storm. Ketu is doing a snip. Yeah, a bit of a vasectomy on Joe Biden right now. So he's going to be feeling very wounded, very hurt and upset, even betrayed perhaps, yeah, by certain people. So he needs fortitude. Ideally, if we can pray for Biden and his success, because at the end of the day, we need America to do well. Yeah, this is a testing time. It's already affected America's reputation around the world. Yeah. And so we need to hope for the highest light, but also as well, Biden must deal with his hidden enemies. Yeah, he's got to deal with these people. People need locking up and the key throwing away. As I said before, I think it should be, you start with 100 years and then a person has to work backwards, yeah, to argue down that number, yeah, of why they shouldn't be in jail without saying any more. So guys, thank you so much for the support. I don't want this video to be too long. And I will see you on the next one. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Remember as well, if you want to join membership, then click on my profile and the join button is there. If you're on Apple products, you have to kind of look in the settings or do it on a laptop, and then you can learn more about this stuff. And you will also see me on, Diane is going to be with me on Thursday. So I'll publish that, set that up so you can see that. So it'll be Diane and I on my channel, yeah, and we'll be talking, doubtless, of course, about these world events. All right, everyone, thank you so much. Thank you for the donations and everything. You're all wonderful. I hope you enjoyed that. It was intense, but I'm here to show you the truth and show you the power of Vedic astrology. And check on my community button for that Lion's Gate. Yeah, I think I've got over 200 likes. And read it. What I said there'll be some new kind of leader, and we'll be talking about leadership around the globe from the 16th. There we are. All right. See everyone. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.